Criminal Law and Jurisprudence. 100 Review Questions. Part 3. 51.
Sworn written statement charging a person with an offense, subscribed by the offended party, any peace officer or other public official charged with the enforcement of the law violated. Information B. Complaint. C. Affidavit D. Memorandum. B. Complaint.
52.
Accusation in writing charging a person with an offense, subscribed by the fiscal and filed with the court. Information B. Complaint. C. Affidavit D. Memorandum. Information.
53.
Underscore and underscore courts gain jurisdiction over the offense upon the filing of complaint by a complainant or an information by the prosecuting officer. A. MTC and CA, BMTC and SC, CMTC and SB, DMTC and RTC. DMTC and RTC.
54.
In criminal cases covered by the rules on summary procedure shall be deemed commenced only when it is filed in underscore. A. The prosecutor's office. B. Lupin of the barangay. C. The court. D. None of the above. C. The court.
55.
Which of the following offenses is subject to summary procedure? A. Violation of traffic laws. B. Violation of municipal or city ordinance. C. Violation of rental laws. D. All of the above. D. All of the above.
56.
In municipal trial courts and municipal circuit trial courts, criminal actions are instituted by A. By filing a complaint with the appropriate officer for the purpose of conducting requisite preliminary investigation therein. B. By filing the complaint only with the office of the fiscal. C. By filing the complaint or information directly with said courts or a complaint with the fiscal's office. D. None of the above. The correct answer is C.
57.
Remedies of offended party when fiscal unreasonably refuses to file an information or include a person therein as an accused. A. In case of grave abuse of discretion, action for mandamus. B. Lodge a new complaint against the offenders. C. Take up matter with the Secretary of Justice. D. All of the above. D. All of the above.
58.
Which of the following is false? A. A complaint is a sworn statement. B. Information must be sworn to. C. Information is filed with the court. D. A complaint is subscribed by the offended party. Any peace officer or other officer charged with the enforcement of the law violated. B. Information must be sworn to.
59.
Jurisdiction of the court over the offense is determined. A. At the time of the institution of the action. B. At the time of the arrest of the accused. C. At the time of voluntary surrender of the accused. D. At the time of the commission of the offense. A. At the time of the institution of the action.
60.
The determination of probable cause for the issuance of search warrant shall be done by prosecutor. B. Judge through the evidence presented by the police officer. C. Judge only. D. Chief of Police. C. Judge only.
61.
Evidence that which standing alone, unexplained or uncontrolled, is sufficient to maintain the proposition affirmed. Substantive. B. Conclusive. C. prima facie, d. cumulative. C. prima facie.
62.
Preliminary investigation is required in those criminal cases where the penalty provided by law for the offense charged is a. At least 6 years and 1 day of imprisonment. B. At least 6 years and 1 day of imprisonment irrespective of the amount of fine. C. At least 4 years, 2 months and 1 day of imprisonment. D. At least 4 years, 2 months and 1 day of imprisonment irrespective of the amount of fine. B. At least 6 years and 1 day of imprisonment irrespective of the amount of fine.
63.
In RA 3019, the government employee salary grade less than 27 shall be filed in underscore, and its imprisonment is punishable of less than 6 years. Municipal trial court. The Municipal Circuit Trial Court. C. Regional Trial Court. D. Sandigambian. A. Municipal Trial Court.
64.
In illegal possession of firearm, what is the one that being punished? Intent to possess. B. Ownership and possession. C. Intent to kill. D. Merely possession of firearm. D. Merely possession of firearm.
65.
Which of the following is the range of light felony? A. 1 day to 30 days. B. 1 month and 1 day to 6 years. C. 6 years and 1 day to 12 years. D. 12 years and 1 day to 20 years. 1 day to 30 days.
66.
If the offender is a public officer is vested with power to arrest and detain, and he detained a person without legal grounds, the crime committed is A. Unlawful detention. B. Illegal detention. C. Arbitrary detention. D. Abduction. C. Arbitrary detention.
67.
The insanity or imbecility is under what circumstance? Justifying. B. Exempting. C. Mitigating. D. Alternative. B. Exempting.
68.
In tumultuous affray under Article 251 of the RPC, at least how many persons are included? At least 3. B. At least 4. C. At least 6. D. At least 8. B. At least 4.
69.
These are spontaneous and unplanned remarks made by persons at the scene of the crime. Res gesta. B. Dying declaration. C. Say, de homicide. Res gesta.
70.
What if it is committed during wartime? A. Rebellion. B. Treason. C. Sedition. D. Coup d'état. B. Treason.
71.
Jose is charged of a crime in violation of Ray 8353. What is the nature of the crime committed by Jose? A. Mala in se. B. Mala prohibita. C. Special penal law. D. Revised penal code. A. Mala in se.
72.
Evidence that which, standing alone, unexplained or uncontradicted, is the sufficient to sustain that proposition, it supports or establish the facts or to counterbalance the presumptions of innocence to warrant a conviction. Substantive. B. Conclusive, prima facie. D. Cumulative. C. Prima facie.
73.
When the testimony of a witness is to the effect that he did not see or know the occurrence of a fact. Positive. B. Negative. C. Relevant. D. Irrelevant. B. Negative.
74.
Jose killed Alice. The latter is not related to Jose. The age of Alice is less than 12 years old. What is the crime committed by Jose? Homicide. B. Infanticide. C. Parricide. D. Murder. D. Murder.
75.
What circumstance must be taken into consideration as either increase or decrease the penalty, according to the nature and effects of the crime and the other conditions attending its commission? Justifying. B. Exempting. C. Mitigating. D. Alternative. D. Alternative.
76.
Which of the following is not a public document? A. Documents acknowledged before a notary public. B. Notarized last wills and testaments. C. Public records kept in the Philippines of private documents required by law. D. The written official acts or records of the official acts of the sovereign authority. B. Notarized last wills and testaments. The proof of facts from which either singly or collectively the existence of a particular fact in dispute may be inferred as a necessary or probable consequence. Material. B. Relevant. C. Circumstantial. D. Direct. C. Circumstantial.
78.
The regional trial court has jurisdiction over the case which has imprisonment of A. 4 years, 2 months, and 1 day. B. 12 years. C. 6 years and 1 day. D. Not exceeding 6 years. C. 6 years and 1 day.
79.
Which can partially extinguish absolute criminal liability? A. Parole. B. Conditional pardon. C. Commutation of sentence. D. Amnesty. C. Commutation of sentence.
80.
The following are the sources of criminal law except A. Special penal law. B. Resolution. C. Ordinances. D. RPC. B. Resolution.
81.
The Metropolitan Trial Court, Municipal Trial Court, or Municipal Circuit Trial Court has jurisdiction over a case the penalty of which is imprisonment of A. 12 years or more. B. Not exceeding 6 years. C. 4 years, 2 months, and 1 day. D. 6 years and 1 day. D. Not exceeding 6 years.
82.
When a case is filed in this court, bail is a matter of right before or after conviction. Which court is it? A. Regional Trial Court. B. Municipal Metropolitan Trial Court. C. Court of Appeals. D. Sandigan-Bayan. B. Municipal Metropolitan Trial Court.
83.
David, a private individual, detained Jose for a period of less than 3 days. Former threatened to kill the latter. What is the crime committed? Illegal detention. B. Unlawful detention. C. Serious illegal detention. D. Slight illegal detention. C. Serious illegal detention.
84.
What is this exempting circumstance wherein the basis of exemption is the age of the offender? A. Age of absolute criminal irresponsibility. B. Age of mitigating criminal responsibility. C. Age of justifying criminal responsibility. D. Age of imbecility and insanity. A. Age of absolute criminal irresponsibility.
85.
Preliminary investigation is required in those criminal cases where the penalty provided by law for the offense charged is underscore A. Over 6 years imprisonment regardless of the amount of fine. B. Exceeding 6 years imprisonment irrespective of the amount of fine. C. At least 4 years, 2 months, and 1 day of imprisonment irrespective of the amount of fine. D. At least 4 years, 2 months, and 1 day of imprisonment, but depending on the amount of fine. The correct answer is C.
86.
The United Nations defines terrorism as underscore A. Any act intended to intimidate or cause death or serious bodily harm to civilians or non-combatants to compel the government to act or refuse to act. B. A social and political act of violence aimed on innocent target to achieve psychological effects. C. The use or threatened use of force designed to bring about political change. D. An illegitimate use of force to achieve a political objective by targeting innocent people. The correct answer is A.
87.
What is the main objective of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights? Promote sustainable development. B. Protect human rights globally. C. Ensure national security. D. Prevent discrimination in the society. B. Protect human rights globally.
88.
If the crime is committed in the province and the penalty thereof is or that does not require preliminary investigation, the complaint shall be filed. A. Directly with the appropriate municipal trial court. B. At the prosecutor's office for inquest proceedings. C. Directly with the appropriate regional trial court. D. In the barangay first for conciliation proceedings. The correct answer is A.
89.
Which among the following is not considered as authorized person to file the complaint before the municipal trial court? A. Any peace officers. B. Any law enforcement officer authorized by law. C. Offended party. D. The witness to the crime committed. D. The witness to the crime committed.
90.
What characteristics of human rights holds the right to life, dignity, and personal development? A. Universal. B. Environmental. C. Natural. D. Political. Universal.
91.
According to this criminal justice model, the rights of an individual must be co-equal with the concern for public safety. A. Crime prevention. B. Crime control. C. Law and order. D. Due process. D. Due process.
92.
Genetic information derived from DNA testing of a biological sample obtained from a person which biological sample is clearly identifiable as originating from that person. DNA evidence. B. DNA profile. C. DNA testing. D. DNA fingerprinting. B. DNA profile.
93.
When will prescription of crime start? A. Upon the discovery of the police. B. Upon the discovery of the complainant. C. Upon the discovery of the witness. D. Upon the discovery of any person. A. Upon the discovery of the police.
94.
The crime committed is punishable by imprisonment of 4 years and 2 months and less. The crime was committed in the province where should the complaint be filed in order to initiate the criminal action? A. May file the complaint directly with the municipal trial court. B. At the police station for warrantless arrest and inquest. C. May file information directly with the regional trial court. D. At the prosecutor's office for the conduct of in. The answer is A.
95.
Which of the following circumstances makes the evidence incompetent? A. Evidence obtained in accordance with the Constitution. B. Evidence obtained through third-degree method of investigation. C. Evidence obtained in accordance with law or statute. D. Evidence obtained in accordance with the rules. The correct answer is B.
96.
A parent who shall kill her child who is just 3 days old shall be liable for the crime of infanticide. B. Be liable for the crime of parricide. C. Be liable for the crime of murder. D. Not be liable for the crime of parricide. The correct answer is B.
97.
What pillars of the criminal justice system where justice is started and the other pillars do not function without it being started? A. Law enforcement. B. Prosecution. C. Courts. D. Corrections. A. Law enforcement.
98.
Who can file the case of bigamy? A private crime but can be filed by any person, B. Offended spouse. C. Parents. D. Witness. B. Offended spouse.
99.
A snatched the bag of B, then ran away. What is crime committed by B? Robbery. B. Theft. C. Qualified theft. D. None of the above. B. Theft.
100.
What is the hallmark of organized crime essential to ensure compliance with rules of the organization in order to attain organization goals? A. Use of force against its members. B. Corruption of public officials. C. Use of violence and bribery. D. Adoption of formal rules and guidelines. B. Corruption of public officials.
Comment your score.
Study smarter, not harder.
Follow for more.